Hey everybody, so in this video we are going to be adding rational expressions. So here we have this problem. Remember that anytime you're adding fractions you have to have common denominators. This fraction has a denominator of 2x plus 3 while this fraction has a quadratic as the denominator. So what we're going to want to do is factor this trinomial and realize what it has in addition to this fraction here. So I'm going to bring this up over here to my far right. So if I have 2x squared plus x minus 3, and I want to factor this. Remember, your leading coefficient is greater than 1, so what you'll need to do is multiply the 2 by the negative 3, and you'll get negative 6. Now I want to think what numbers can multiply to give me negative 6, and then when I combine them, I get positive 1. And that's going to be 3 and 2. Since I want the 1 to be positive, the 3 will be positive and the 2 will be negative. Now I can take these two terms and replace the x with that. So this will be 2x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 3. So here I can now factor by grouping. I can pull out the greatest common factor of x, and that leaves me with 2x plus 3. Here I can factor out a negative 1, and that leaves me with 2x plus 3. Now the like binomials come out, so I'm left with 2x plus 3 times x minus 1. So over here I could rewrite this to say 2x plus 3 times x minus 1. So this numerator here is missing the x minus 1 because this denominator has to have that, and anything you add to the bottom you have to add to the top. So when we rewrite this, we're going to want to multiply the 2x by x minus 1. So we'll do that just below here. So I have 2x times x, which gives me 2x squared. 2x minus 1 gives me negative 2x. This will all be over 2x plus 3 and x minus 1. And then I will add to that the fraction from the right. 15x plus 15. This will all be over 2x plus 3 x minus 1. Now, since my denominators are the same, I can rewrite this as one fraction. When I do that, I'm going to combine all my like terms. So there is no other term with an x squared. I have negative 2x plus 15x. This gives me 13x, and then I have the 15. This will all be over 2x plus 3 and x minus 1. Now, this needs to be simplified. So again, I have this trinomial here, and I'll need to factor it in hopes of simplifying with the terms in my denominator. So if I come back over here, this would be 2x squared plus 13x plus 15. I need to factor. My leading coefficient is greater than 1, so I need to multiply the 2 and the 15 together, and that gives me 30. And now I need two numbers that will multiply to give me 30, and when I combine them I get 13. And that's going to be 10 and 3. So I can rewrite this to be 2x squared plus 10x plus 3x plus 15. Now I can factor by grouping. And I can pull out the greatest common denominator from the first binomial, which would be 2x. This would leave me with x plus 5. And then here I can factor out a 3. So this leaves me with x plus 5. Now, think of this as one expression. I can now factor out the x plus 5s. And I would be left with 2x plus 3. So these are the factors of this numerator here. So if I rewrite this, I now have x plus 5 times 2x plus 3. This will all be over 2x plus 3 times x minus 1. Now we can see that the common binomials cancel, and my solution here will be x plus 5 all over x minus 1. All right, that's going to be all for this example. I hope that you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next video.